Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing today? It is like 65 degrees. It's sweater weather. It is fall. I know I am still filming things that were supposed to be summer releases, but I mean, y'all said y'all still wanted them, so I'ma still give them to you. Plus, I ain't buy this stuff for nothing. So today, I'm doing another long-awaited review. This almost came in tied for the She Scented Juicy Curls, and that is the Main Choice Must Be Magic collection. Now, I will say, a lot of people have not been feeling it. I've seen a few that really like it. I know my girl Gina really enjoyed it, but she's been getting some mixed reviews. But just from looking at the products when they first launched, I definitely knew this was not going to be a line for everybody. So the products that I picked up, there are, I believe, 5 total in the collection. I only got 4. And the first one I picked up was the TADA, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So it's a micro suds cocktail mix. And this entire collection features tamarind and Kakadu plum. So there's the 2-in-1. Then next in the collection, I have the PRESTO Maximum Repair Rapid Results. Oh, this is the Rapid Results Power Collection. Look at me not doing my homework. The Miracle Mud Mask. I was really excited about this because y'all know I have really been enjoying those clays. And kaolin is the second ingredient. And then of course I got products to style. So I also got the Shake to Activate Correcting Concealer Spray and the KAZAM Pop and Curls H2O Adjustable Holding Gel. So if you're interested in seeing how these Main Choice products work on this mane, then just keep on watching. Before I go, I just thought I'd give y'all a little kitty cam. Excuse the mess in the back. Y'all know I'm redoing my room, but y'all see that? So whenever y'all wonder what exactly Ellie is doing in the background where you can't see her, that's what she's doing. Okay, let me go rinse my hair so we can get into this. So now we're gonna see if we can make some magic happen up in here. Not that my curls aren't already magical, y'all already know. So again, this is the Main Choice Must Be Magic Rapid Repair Results Power Collection. And to cleanse, I'm going to use the TADA, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, micro suds cocktail mix with tamarind and Kakadu plum. It says micro suds are tough on dirt, gentle on hair, helps make hair feel soft and reduce frizz. Creamy conditioning shampoo loaded with tons of slip, cleanses and conditions simultaneously. Excellent source of vitamin C infused with antioxidants to reduce damage. Makes hair feel softer and reduces frizz. Gentle enough to use daily on all hair types. It says premium quality. All right, now. And let's see. Must Be Magic Continuous Care Treatment Collection is formulated wet hair with warm water. Squeeze a desired amount into palm of hand and massage thoroughly from roots to ends to break up and remove buildup. Micro suds will activate upon rinsing out with cool water. Repeat if necessary for best results. Follow with Must Be Magic Miracle Mud Mask. To enhance product, use with Must Be Magic Spike It Power Drip. So that's the product that I didn't get. It's basically an oil and I wasn't really interested. And the first 5 ingredients in this are water, acrylates copolymer, glycerin, cocamidopropyl betaine, and sodium lauryl sulfoacetate. Ooh, okay, I do like the texture of that. Kind of stringy. Okay, so far I'm a fan. Of course, we'll have to see what I think when I rinse it out though. But y'all see how my curls are like, it's definitely conditioning too, because y'all see how plump and shiny my curls are, and all I'm doing is cleansing. So this is not what I expected. Y'all, my hair is squeaky clean. Like squeaky clean. Like, it's squeaky clean. But it's still hydrated. Even though it's squeaky clean, it doesn't feel parched. It's not tangling. My curls are plump. So it definitely like goes in and does some conditioning. But this has a much stronger cleanse than I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect because some of you guys told me that this 2-in-1 didn't foam for you at all. I'm impressed. Y'all know I love clean hair, so I could totally like get away with actually using this at the beginning of the week if I really, really wanted to. The slip on this was dope. It was lovely. It was a very easy application. It just slid through my hair like butter. And it really did feel like I was putting like a conditioner on my hair, but I still had the satisfaction of the bubbles. So I personally really enjoyed this. I think I'm definitely going to get a lot of use out of it. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Mane Choice cleansers. I feel like the Mane Choice does cleansing very well. So far, I am really, really happy with that. So now, of course, we got to get into this conditioning. And I'm super hyped to try this. This is the product I was the most excited for. Usually I'm more excited for the stylers, but when I saw this, I was definitely excited. And this is the Must Be Magic Miracle Mud Mask. It says Presto, maximum repair. Let's see, antioxidants and tamarind greatly reduce damage, significantly strengthens strands to reduce breakage, helps to lock in lasting moisture to support elasticity. Vitamin B complex supports optimum hair and scalp health, helps to gently improve integrity of the hair, gentle enough to use daily on all hair types. And it says the Miracle Mud Mask intensely revitalizes and strengthens brittle, limp hair and helps to prevent split ends and further damage from occurring. Add this mask to your regimen for magical rejuvenation and restoration of your hair. And it says after shampooing with Must Be Magic shampoo and conditioner cocktail mix, apply a generous amount from roots to ends, massage gently into hair, especially the ends, and distribute evenly. Cover hair with plastic cap and sit under dryer for 15 minutes, maybe left on with a plastic cap for up to 1 hour without heat. Rinse thoroughly, style as usual, use every 1 to 2 weeks for best results. And of course, to enhance product, use with Must Be Magic Spike It Power Drip. And the first 5 ingredients in this are water, kaolin, shea butter, castor seed oil, and glycerin. I've noticed that there's a lot of castor seed oil in these products as well. There is a modified silicone in here, so that will be water soluble. And then of course there is that aloe, marshmallow, horsetail, honeysuckle, B5, vitamin A, tamarind, and Kakadu plum, right smack dab in the middle. And this is a 12-ounce container, so I like that they're doing the 12 ounces now. I'm with it. I'm with it. The texture is a move, and I can smell the clay in it. So this is very, very thick, very creamy. But she does have slip. It is possible. Products with clay in it can have slip. Okay, so I am finished applying that all over my head. Now, I will say I definitely used more of this than I traditionally do with my main choice conditioners. Usually I don't have to use a lot of product, but I did. I was pretty generous with this. So I'm like down here at that like first inner working of the jar. So I'll probably get about 3 more uses out of this conditioner. Overall, I felt like the slip on this was really great. My curls were defining just instantly upon application. I could see my curls really taking to this, and I saw some shine in my hair too. So I'm really excited to see how my hair feels when I rinse this out. So I'm going to go sit underneath my deep conditioning cap for about 20 or 25 minutes because it takes a minute for my blow dryer attachment to actually get warm, and then I'll come back and we will proceed with styling. I am back. I just freshly rinsed my hair, and I still had, y'all, I held this one spot underneath the faucet for I don't know how long, and I still didn't manage to get it all. I like how my hair looks. It's giving me that velvety, chunky vibe, you know what I mean? I can definitely see the definition that I got from the clay. Now, as far as my hair feels, it is very soft, but I wouldn't say that this is the most moisturizing, but I don't even think it really claims to be super moisturizing. Intensely revitalizes and strengthens. Yeah, so this, for sure, you can tell it's definitely more of a reparative situation. I think the shea butter in the formula kind of helps it out in terms of just really making it easy to use in the clay aspect, you know what I mean? But this definitely doesn't feel super duper moisturizing. I do have some moisture, but you can definitely see more of the like reparative, strengthening properties in it. My curls are very plump, which I expect from anything that has clay in it. I expect that. So this is not marketed to be super moisturizing, and that's not what I'm getting here. My only concern though is that I feel like there isn't a strong moisture product in this line in general, because the next product that I'm going to use isn't like creamy or rich. So I'm gonna part my hair off the way I usually part it for all of my wash and goes, and then we will get into the styling. Now we're going to get into the Must Be Magic Vanish Knots and Tangles Shake to Activate Correcting Concealer Spray. This is a leave-in detangler and refresher, and it's a powerful dual phase convergence. So this is a bi-phase product. If you see in the back, you have this bottom part that is red, and then you have the top part that is that clear. So it's just the separations of like that liquid and then that oil, and you just shake it up to get them to mix. Shake me to witness a powerful dual phase convergence. The perfect and healthy blend of a rapid conditioning concealer with vitamin infused correcting serums. Directions are to, after conditioning with our Must Be Magic Miracle Mud Mask or shampoo and conditioner cocktail mix, spray evenly onto wet hair from roots to ends and allow to sit for 1 minute. Use a wide tooth comb or detangling brush to evenly distribute. Do not rinse and style as usual. It says to restore dry hair, use as a detangler and refresher. Spray from roots to ends. Use a wide tooth comb or detangling brush to evenly distribute. Do not rinse. And the first 5 ingredients are water, caprylic capric triglyceride, neopentyl glycol, diheptanoate, that's a new one, glycine or soybean oil, and isododecane. Smack dab again in the middle is that aloe, marshmallow, biotin, horsetail, honeysuckle, tamarind, vitamins B and A, and all that good stuff. There is some nettle and some sunflower seed oil as well. I have products that are similar to this, and they do have similar ingredients, especially in the top 5. So it's, you know, to me, it's kind of standard for this type of product. And again, you just shake to activate. So it looks like this. And you just shake it up real good. And it's a light pink color. If you have seen my Jello shot review, you know that I have already tried this. And I will say the first time I used it, it wasn't really anything special to me. It was just another, you know, just another lightweight leave-in conditioner. Products like this, I typically don't use alone as a leave-in base. Really, when I use products like this, I'm kind of using it as my replacement of my water bottle, if that makes sense. But I'm not really using them on their own. But because I do want to see what these do on their own, that's what I'm going to do today. And I definitely feel like this is going to be a much better refresher than it will be a leave-in, even though you can see it adding shine. It does detangle well. It feels good in my hair. I definitely feel like this will be better suited as a refresher. Just an idea, and this is typical of me if I'm using a spray leave-in as a leave-in conditioner just on its own. That's about how much I used. So if I'm putting something else on top of it, I usually don't use a lot, but if I'm just using that on its own, I tend to go in just a little bit heavier. Okay, so now that we have that base down, she's at least a little shinier. Now I'm going to go into the KAZAM Popping Curls H2O Adjustable Holding Gel for wash and goes, twist outs, and braid outs. It says light to supreme hold, liquid hair and edge gel, eliminates frizz and smooths hair surface, adds radiant shine and brings curls back to life. Tamarind strengthens and protects, helps to protect hair from the elements, ideal for compromised hair. Fortifies hair to improve pliability. So really, like, this collection is aimed towards people who are kind of like, I feel like if you have really overdone it with the moisture, this would be a good line for you. Or if you have some damage, this will probably be a good line for you. This definitely, from what I'm feeling, it's definitely giving that like strength element. So if that's not something that you need, you really may not enjoy this collection. It says add more or less water to adjust hold, alcohol-free, antioxidant formula, helps to condition, nourish, and reduce frizz, and gentle enough for daily use. Add this liquid gel to your regimen for magical definition, flexible control to fortify your desired hold. And the directions say to apply evenly onto wet hair to achieve the perfect wash and go. Twist out, braid out, or desired style. For a softer hold, continuously add water to hair when applying gel to adjust the hold. Add less water to hair when applying gel for a firmer hold. And then to enhance the product, use the Must Be Magic Spike It Power Drip. Even though it says it's a liquid gel, I think that's kind of deceiving. This feels a lot like the gels from the curls range. It's not, I wouldn't say completely liquidy, like there's something there, but it does melt down into the hands though. Okay, so I added more water just because I wanted to see what that would look like. I feel like this is one of those products that's going to be good if you like to use gel for, you know, twist outs and braid outs and everything in between. Okay, so that's that first section. Kind of sounds a little crackly in my hair. I'm not mad at it. Like, I like the shine. It's giving me a velvety look, which is something that I've noticed throughout just this in general. All the products have really given my hair this really nice, shiny, velvety look. But so far, it doesn't feel like my favorite from them. Okay, so first impressions, it definitely ain't doing much for my left side. Y'all know my left side is my more difficult side. She makes lots of complaints. She always has a lot to say. I feel like it really isn't sinking in that well on my left side. This side looks all right though. This definitely is a lighter weight product, but I try not to make assumptions when something feels lightweight, because I feel like gels like this will feel really lightweight going on, but when they harden, it kind of gets that like pump it up feel, you know? I'm just trying to get this to sink in just a little bit more on this side because I'm not 100% happy with it. I also low-key feel like this side felt really different upon application of the gel, and I feel like there may have been like the slightest remnants of that deep conditioner still in my hair. I do have good shine in some places. We're gonna see how this turns out, but so far it's just alright. So far it's just alright. So we'll be back with some finished results. Okay guys, so I am back and these are not my final results. So transparency time, I'm a human time. I filmed this review and life literally just like blew up. We are like 2.5 weeks out of me actually filming. Actually no, like a full month out of me filming the actual demo part of this, and I was going back through, I've been trying to play catch up. I've been going back through all my footage and realized that I had like 4 different videos that I had filmed that I had not touched. Like I'd been filming new content and hadn't touched anything since. This video was one of them. So I am back to give you guys my final thoughts on this collection. And honestly, I'm like 50-50 on this collection. So let's start with the Must Be Magic shampoo and conditioner micro suds cocktail mix. I really enjoy this. This cleaned my hair way more than I ever thought that it would, okay? I thought that this was just gonna be like some little, I thought it was going to be like a co-wash, you know? And that was part of the reason why I picked it up. Now there is a little bit of disappointment in that because I was hoping it would be like a true co-wash, because you guys know most of the times with the Main Choice, if it's a co-wash, it's like a leave-in, co-wash, rinse out, you know? It has a wealth of different what are they, surfactants and detergents. So this is a really great cleanser. It's super duper creamy and it goes on so beautifully in the hair. I love the fragrance of this line too. It goes on so well in the hair, but it leaves your hair like almost squeaky. Like it's strong. So this right here, I'm definitely a fan of. This I'm going to have to put in my need to use more bin because it's really, really nice. And I think especially for the summertime, this is going to be good because you kind of get like that easy, like soft feel on the hair during the application, but you get a really good clean. This is definitely like an A+ in my book. I really like this product and will continue to use it. The Miracle Mud Mask. So I really, really like this mask. It had a great feel on the hair. It applied very smoothly. Sorry, I've had this laying on its side, but you can still see my fingers in it. Even though it's been laying on its side, you can still see the indentation of my fingers. But I love the overall feel of this conditioner. It really plumped up the curls. The only thing about this is that I will finish it up, but I probably won't repurchase it because I feel like I have things in my Main Choice collection that do what this does. I really appreciate the properties of the kaolin. This is one of the few like clay deep conditioners or products that have come out that actually has really good slip and is from a mainstream brand, you know? Like Chocolate Kinks and Curls has done really great clay products. Sultanicals has done really great clay products, but they're kind of like pure clays, so they don't have that much slip. They don't really have a conditioning base, so I don't really expect tons of slip out of those products. But this has really amazing slip. It made my hair feel and look amazing. It's not the most moisturizing product on the planet, but you know, in looking at the ingredients, this is a strengthening product. There's a lot of biotin in this. There is some shea butter and castor seed oil in here, and I think that's what really aids the slip, as well as the glycerin that's in this. But there is also a modified cone in here. I think I mentioned that during the demo. And so it is water soluble, so you will be able to get that out of your hair. But this definitely is a strengthening product. It's very strengthening. This is something that I think if you are struggling with moisture, you probably want to go in with like one of their moisturizing conditioners after. It's a quality product. It feels amazing in the hair. It does great things to the hair. But for me, I feel like the Proceed with Caution deep conditioner does pretty much what this does minus the clay. And so I will probably not repurchase this just because I feel like the Main Choice has a lot of strengthening deep conditioners and this falls under that umbrella. So if the rest of their strengthening deep conditioners have not done anything for you, this may be a good one to try out. But I already have strengthening conditioners. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sick. So if I come off in this, you know, just, I'm sick. I'm not doing too hot, but I needed to film this. But out of all the strengthening conditioners that I have from the Main Choice, it wouldn't be my first one, but I think she did a great job with this product. Now let's talk about the leave-in and styler. So first of all, the Shake to Activate Correcting Concealer Spray, Leave-In Detangler and Refresher. I think this is best used as a refresher for me. I have used this as a leave-in with other products and it was cool, but honestly, just judging from the texture and the ingredients and other products that I have like this, I didn't expect this to do much for me as a leave-in conditioner. So This right here definitely for me works better as a activator. And I also say that because once it does like kind of dry down a little bit, it has a little bit of a tacky feel to it on the fingers. Oh, you hear the birdies outside. So I feel like this is a really good product to have to refresh, and that's how I prefer to use it. I've used this a few times as a refresher spray, and I've used this a couple of different times as a leave-in conditioner, and I prefer this as a refresher spray. Overall, I don't think that this is really a necessary purchase for me. It does what it needs to do. It definitely adds nourishment, it adds hydration. But I also have tons of other spray leave-in conditioners, and spray leave-ins are one of those things where I feel like once you find a really, really good one, it's not like you're really pressed to try others. It's not anything special to me. It's cute. It's cool. So the only thing about this though, and I feel like, let's talk about these two together. So then there is the H2O adjustable holding gel with tamarind and Kakadu plum for wash and goes, twist outs, and braid outs. Now it says it has light to supreme hold, liquid hair and edge gel, eliminates frizz and smooths hair surface. Also radiant shine and brings curls back to life. Now, I feel like this gel did everything that it said it would do, but on top of this, it was an insanely drippy wash and go. So drippy to the point where like I had just like a layer of product like on my back. This absolutely defined the curls. It added a beautiful shine to it. And it had hold at the ends. And that's the issue that I had, was that I feel like all of the product had basically dripped from my roots all the way to the ends and had dripped off. So I had all this hold on the ends of my hair, but I didn't have any hold here at the root of my hair. So the middle, like from my root to my mid shafts, were puffy, and my ends had this brilliant, beautiful definition and shine. I did some test patches with this that I ended up not filming just to see. I did like some test patches with a creamier leave-in, and then I did test patches with just this on its own and let it dry because I had so much going on. I didn't feel like going through that whole process again. And it worked so much better without this. So I feel like in this case, I would use this as the refresher, not as a leave-in conditioner. I don't think that this performs the best as a leave-in conditioner with this product. It just caused everything to just drip. It was so drippy. And even though I feel like my hair looked decent in the clips, it felt odd, and it just, my ends were so crunchy. Like the more you add, the more hold you get, absolutely. But my ends were so crunchy and the roots were so puffy, and it was just odd. And I don't feel like these two mixed the best. Overall, I feel like this really dampened the performance of this. It's a decent product, not a favorite. I feel like a lot of us are honestly like, we have our faves from the main choice. They've wowed us. Like this would never hold a candle to the Bold Buttery gel for me, or even the gel from the POW collection. Like I feel like that gel was really, really good, and like the standout product for that collection. This is just okay. This is cool if you need a refresher spray, but if you don't need a refresher spray, it's not that special. I feel like the two stars in this collection are the shampoo plus conditioner, as well as the Miracle Mud Mask. Both of these are really, really good products, and I feel like they play really well off of each other. But I also do feel like for this collection, I feel like it's almost a little too strengthening, because this also has some strengthening properties, and you can feel it when you rinse it out of your hair. This is also very strengthening. I feel like she could have benefited from something that was a little bit more emollient, a little bit more unctuous. I see where she was going with it, but I'm just not 100% rocking with this collection as a whole. You guys know I love to review collections as a whole. And I know some of you guys might say, oh, well, that's why she had the like the little oil or whatever. But me personally, I feel like you shouldn't have, if a product is as stand out as we want it to be, then I feel like you shouldn't have to add an oil to it to make it better. I feel like that should be optional because you want an extra boost. But I feel like just with the construction of this collection, I think this should have been left the same, and there should have been a more hydrating or moisturizing mask, because all of these products have similar ingredients in true Mane Choice fashion, and they're all very strengthening to the hair. So yeah, that is it for my review of the Mane Choice Must Be Magic collection. Overall, she's cool. It was fun to try it, but it definitely isn't anything special to me. It's alright. It's not great, it's just alright. I feel like overall it does what it says that it's going to do, but I feel like it's a little too much of that strengthening side. Like, I feel like if you are color treated, like you have color damage, this may benefit you. But if you are someone who's rocking with regularly healthy, normal, like you're good to go, this isn't something that you're going to be able to use super often. And I know I'm not going to be able to use this full collection as often as I would be able to use some of her other collections. So yeah, and also if you have a Proceed with Caution line, I feel like that's strengthening enough, and you definitely don't have to get this one, because that one is super strengthening, this one is super strengthening. If you already have Proceed with Caution, I think you're good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that there's such a big disconnect from when I filmed the footage and then when I'm sitting down finishing my review. But I wanted to come through and finish this anyway, because I know some of y'all were like, Brie, you said you were doing the video, what happened? And life happened, and I apologize. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Let me know if you try this collection. Some of you guys said that you had, and you were kind of like me, it's cool, but nothing special. And I think that's where this one is sitting for me right now. Definitely one of my not so favorites from the Mane Choice. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.